The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
And it's Bellingham. Neymar. It's Neymar!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's tried one! Cross goes in there. Terrific header! Off the bar!
And that has been clubbed away.
Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gattuso. James. And it's Bellingham. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well played. Hazard powering forward. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. James. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard gets it away. Oh, great run, magical! And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Beckenbauer. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's James. Chelsea applying the press here. A high hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kahn. Now James. Beckenbauer. James. That's a throw. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta. That's been cut out, well played. James. Messi. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Hazard!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. James. Beckenbauer. And Hazard. Rijkaard. Hazard. And it's Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Beckenbauer. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now Gattuso. Bellingham. He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
he's going for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Quarter of an hour into the second. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well-timed, excellent interception. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that, and he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's been given away. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's played through for him. It's Iniesta! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field.
And it's been taken short.
21,
Vitinha puts them all in.
9,
He's there and gets it away.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Punched away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
James. Chelsea desperately searching for the winner here. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're back on the ball again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, that's a key interception. James. Driving on and making good progress. Isak. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Hullet. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no...
It's Hazard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He is through here. Deftly away. Yamal! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly.
Shoots! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Gnabry is onto the... Gnabry! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Neymar. Real chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Rooney with the short one. And this is Gnabry. Shapes to shoot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thinks about the shot. It's Neymar! Tries to get it clear. And it's Rooney. Pass is just off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Always onto this. Serginho gets into a good position. Throw in. And it's Rooney. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Ibrahimovic. That could spell trouble. And he's intervened well there. And this is Ronaldo. It's played through for him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Vitinha. Gnabry. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shot could Gnabry! Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Here we go again then. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's found a way through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho. Adams calmly anticipates. And it's Rooney. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Senem Wang receives it in a wide position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's been played through. Baresi. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Baresi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And this is Gnabry. Now, can he find a fit? Gnabry!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Gnabry. And he's only too happy. Decent chance! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Rooney plays it short. And he shoots! They're up to 5 corners now.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rooney goes short. And this is Gnabry. Shot a goal! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. And it's Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro looking to hit the byline here. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Beckenbauer. Gnabry. Rui Costa.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him to shoot. Played in. Beckenbauer. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's beaten the last man. Pullet does well to get it back. That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Goes for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Hullet. Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. Figo, big header! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gattuso. Barcelona have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Tomiyasu. Ronaldo is firing after that one. And here's Figo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Makelele wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Strong running down that left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Not a lot we need to say about that. And that has gone straight into touch. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Figo delivers. Cafu gets it away. Cristiano is having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that means he gets big! Oh, crossbar! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Pedri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's going in strongly.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi carries the ball down the right. Messi's cross. Tries to get it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Hearts have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Van Nistelrooy, shot a goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Hearts are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Iniesta. He's found a way through. It's Iniesta! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one...
Terrific header! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Hearts go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri purring through the gears. Yaya Toure gets it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, delightful ball. He has found a way through. Now it's Messi. Cross needs to be good. Koundé attempts a clearance. And it's Gattuso. Messi. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gattuso looking sharp there. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Gattuso. And it's Messi. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Added time.
Jordan Henderson goes looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Rashford. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. He is through here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gattuso. And there is the half-time whistle.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
That was lovely, that.
Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gattuso. Cafu. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Messi. Oh, nice touch.
Well, this is intriguing.
It's Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Yamal. Hearts have the chance to go the other way. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Ibrahimovic! Pedri, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Looking for the run. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard. Araujo. Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide... Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Koundé. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, off the bar! And he's following up! Rijkaard. And Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space. Now it's Pedri. And it's corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hearts have got it back and they'll have another go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's in on goal. Lovely feet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Strong running down that left flank. Iniesta. Fired deep towards the back post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a cute ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's that. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha, can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Gattuso spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ibrahimovic really needed to...
Romario! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Played in deep. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Luis Suarez, and he charged for a shot! Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Iniesta. Showing great feet there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
"15 minutes till half-time. And here's Cruyff. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most convincing of passes. Makaleli. Cruyff, looking for the run. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the...
Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
He's picked his way through. Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vitinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, it's come loose.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gattuso.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Vinicius Junior takes a shot. And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Iniesta tries looking up for options on the left. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serves up a cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And here's Hullet! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
On the through ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. Out for a throw. Messi's cross. Chance! Gattuso. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, important interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. That's good vision. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space.
2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona get the second half going. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Suarez. Big chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number...
And the shot! Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options, for movement. Look at the space, shapes to shoot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Crunching tackle. He can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here, and he shoots! Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Messi. He's through, now is he in? And Messi! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back.
There's the shot! Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gattuso. Pull it. Pull it. Looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a searching pass, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely shaped ball. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Toure gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Deep cross. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 5, el dorsal
Gilberto
22,
Silva goes sliding in. Has a look and plays it forward.
Messi.
Played right into his path.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
El dorsal 19, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 10, Se va a
Now it's
realizar
Owen.
un cambio de jugadores.
He might be...
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And the ball's come loose here. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Rui Costa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's let fly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, smashing header! And he's gone looking for safety. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show.